Uh, so it's 11:30 here in the inland northwest, and we're doing RimWorld today. I got a GravCore. I updated vehicle framework, which I think fixed vehicles. I was thinking about going on this raid. Here, plain leather. I thought there was more leather than that. Um, let's see. Step back. Nope, this is still broken. Uh, um, let's see. We'll send. He has a pistol. Could get him something better. Flintlock is not better. Oof. Pilot. Where's passenger? Where's passenger? Gotta take internet. She's digging at compacted steel. Interesting how it flipped to the side. Louie, Louie. Ah! It's disappearing into the mountain. Because there's fog. It's kind of funny, actually. Ignat is very unhappy. They have arrived. I'll put it there. It's, there's no sound for the chopper. That's kind of disconcerting, actually. I did not think the landing process was going to take this long. I thought this was going to be quick. Should I must be zoomed out too far. Yeah, there's some sound. They're bleeding. Waiting for him to go down. See if this gets me killed. Sass got shot. And she's dead. That's unfortunate. Let's stop his bleeding. Okay. Construct. Actually, didn't sass what she's doing that, I guess. Probably would have been a good, yeah. You're patched. Well, that's kind of horrific. No, 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 no. Ignat, apparently you're kind of cranky. Hey. I just made that unusable. Reinstall. Make for prisoner. Capture. Okay. Let's see. Uninstall. Actually, I think this thing is active. Yeah. Starvation? He was wounded and I didn't really notice. Where the hell's Johnny? Oh, there he is. He's catatonic. Oh, lovely. Actually, plan. Cancel. Install. See if we can get rid of this machine gun without getting killed. That should... Yep, that did disconnect the gun. Claim. Uninstall. Undraft. Let's see. Butchering. Okay. Missing corpses? Okay. Summon. Stockpile. What about now? Johnny is just going for a walk, because that's what he does. Maybe get a prisoner. Let's see. I want the semi-automatic. Interesting. Ignat. No. Horsehide. So why can't I go back to chopper? Sass is sleeping. Yeah. There is some wood around here. Why can't I pick that up? That's what I actually wanted you to do, Sass. Well, I do this so seldom, I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Load that up onto the pack animal. That is not working. Well, I moved it to the stockpile, but I want it on the chopper. Dang it! Now he's moving the machine gun in. At least there's that. Fine. Stop it with the stockpiles in it. Ugh. There he goes. Good for normal. Normal. Guess I shouldn't have brought him with me. I could always, restart, but scum. This is a mixed biome, isn't it? No. I only see berries and agave. I'm sure everybody's gonna starve to death because I can't figure out how to make use of the interface. Ah! Hey. That's what I thought. Yeah. Well, this is not going well. Let's see. Reform caravan? Oh, okay. People and animals. Items. Solar generator's already in. Bolt to action. And the semi-automatic. And the charge lance. Don't really need the wooden butcher table, I don't think. Lots of walls. Ancient operating table. Macro engine block. Battle tank rack? Actually, cancel. Johnny, go deconstruct the tank, would you? Yeah, there he is. Let's see. What is that? Peach tree. Huh. Go ahead and eat. Oh, that's right. I am hip deep in trying to get the research up to a useful area. What is that? Huh. Apparently it's some kind of fruit tree. Okay. Are there any more peach trees? No, that's a Drago. Looks very similar to the peach tree. Ugh. Really? Um. Dang it. Where should I put this? There, probably. Zone. Stockpile zone. PEA. Yeah, there are a couple more. Right next to each other. That's handy. I am talking. Okay. That one's not fruiting. Neither is that one. Hey. Okay. I gotta wait for him to halt. Kind of annoying. I guess I'll have Sasko harvest the peach trees. Oh, she's already doing it. Okay. I'm actually getting components now, which is good because they make good trade goods. The mod that Rex caravan is detected. Oh, great, I gotta figure out how to. I got 3.2 days to figure out how to get out of here. Actually, a reformed caravan seems to work now. People and animals, yep. Items. Car wheel, car suspension, alternator. Ooh, a transmission. Battery. Steel mini turret. Solar generator. Components. No, we don't have all of the... we don't need the corpse. We do want the rifle. And charge lance. Don't really want any of the beds. Change route. Oh, it instantly formed. Okay. Uh, Dabnabbit, I did it wrong. Let's see. Pawns. Dismounted. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, this thing does not do what I think it should be doing. Grr. This is annoying. 2025, 7/31. What is today? The 31st? Yeah. Apparently, to get the caravan moving, you got to load the people into the. You at least need the flippin' pilot. He's loading the solar panel. Okay. Right. Sass is just being lazy. See if I can get her to load. If I select them, can I? No. Sass? What the heck is wrong with you, girl? You're in recreation. That's what's wrong with you. They made some serious changes to the system to. And I haven't deconstructed the thing. Damn it. Incapacitated. And he's basically broken. Kind of an annoyance. I may have to edit him and get him to snap out of it. How long does this last? Mostly came here for the plain leather, actually. That's frustrating. How do I get him to... Well, I could cheat. Snap him out of it. So much for this being a quick sass. Don't clean the blood. We're trying to leave this place, not set up shop. Flipping battery. I want the battery on the chopper. Would you stop? Pick up the battery. Stop it! I know what the problem is. Flipping home zone. There. Problem solved. But now he's not doing anything. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I know. Right. I've got to pause. That's why nothing's happening. Can I... let's see. Can I load you on? No, apparently. What if I do that? Carry ignite. Dumbass is catatonic. I may have to cheat to get him out of that condition. Fire at Louis. Board as passenger. Let's see what happens when we board as passenger. I drop ignite. Oh, for crying out loud. Cancel breakdown, because I can't figure out how to get his dumbass up. What is your problem now? I thought I fixed that. Cancel breakdown. Still needs to max, because... Oh, for... Alright. He's still... Go! Stop it! Arrgh! Board as passenger. There's probably a different way to do this. I'm just too dumb to figure it out. um... No, I don't want to... Fine, whatever. Yeah, at least I got the solar panel and the pemmican and the battery. Well, on the bright side, SAS is fully healed. I do terrible management of the pawns moods. I compensate by cheating because I don't know how to. I don't know how this thing is supposed to flip and work. Got a solar panel out of it though. You'd think that would be very loud. That's because his mechs are still... Deadman Switch's mechs are still broken. Oh, that was kind of frustrating. Actually, he's probably just going to put that in storage. Don't understand how that's supposed to work. Is there meat? Did I get any of the meat? I got pemmican. No, I didn't get any of the horse meat, but I did get the leather, which was kind of what was important. Don't understand how that works. You can reform the caravan when you're out of the helicopter, but then you can't take off because nobody's in the helicopter. How is that even supposed to work? Where the heck is Johnny? Where'd that come from? Drop the battery. don't go over there to look. Well, that was an exercise in frustration. Well, the lily works at least, right? Need to set their priorities back. Hour 3 in the morning. And Johnny is out hauling wood to the stockpile because he's on hauling task. What have we got? We got 35 plasteel. Didn't I have plasteel on this map? Yeah. They're already mining it though. Technically there should be an ancient danger here. Shouldn't there? That is not it. I bet you that's it. Well, I did get some things. So there is that. I had Ignat have a breakdown because I wasn't paying attention. And I had to snap out of it so I didn't get murdered. Probably should have just let the chips fall. Problem is I now got to figure out what I'm going to do with this place. Well, I've got the grav core. that only gives me enough for a very, very small ship. Biggest problem is it destroys the map when I leave. Let's see. Tattered apparel. Yeah, that's nice. Ancient stockpile. That is way the heck over there. Problem is, I'd have to bring food. Ugh. Food and supplies. Ignite. Board is pilot. $12 fuel. Guess we're not really hurting for food. Right, I don't want that cloth, I want that plain leather. Ugh. What is her problem? Recreation starved, and she keeps observing rotting corpses. What the heck? Apparently. She's recreation starved. Oh. Awful barracks. Those are actually pretty minor. Disturbed sleep. Recreation starved is the big one. What I don't understand is what she wants for recreation. Does it tell you? Fails by 11% per day awake. Having 3 recreation types is recommended. Yeah, I broke them apart for parts. Is deconstructing the ancient car, because that's critically important. Ugh. Let's see. Construction. Pepper. Well, I actually ate up all that steel. Clearing out some room. Without a grav anchor, I can't go raiding with the grav ship. It'll destroy the map. I've got 75 plus steel. Interesting. Johnny, you botched it. You botched it. Good thing I have lots of horse leather. And I don't understand why they're not. Why are you guys not harvesting? Except the tree cutting counts as harvesting. Fine. For crying out loud. What I need is food, not trees. Oh. To be fair, they're just doing what I told them to do. And then she's gonna go play horseshoes. Lovely. Just let the food rot in the fields when the paste tanks are low. Driving me bunkers. I guess what I need is more entertainment, recreation. The darts replaces the horseshoes. What I want is something that supplements. Chess table is cerebral. Poker is cerebral. Billiards table is dexterity play. And the punching bag is strength. Maybe that'll get Jewel to snap out of it. Let's see if Johnny can make an armchair. Out of horse leather. Made from the skins of dead horses. Looks like Sass is having breakfast? Dinner? Yeah, having dinner. Apparently I've got the priorities broken to the point where they're not bothering to do any harvesting, which is kind of annoying. I don't like having to do it manually. Well, Johnny's about to finish that armchair. Shall we see what we get? Pepper is working herself into a psychotic break. And everybody's gone to sleep. Okay, Johnny, what'd you make? Poor? Well, you made a good chair. That is 90% comfort. It's a bit annoying. Guess I need excellent. We've got 75 plasteel. How much of that do we have left that we don't have any more left, except for 43 and 4. That would be 47. That's not going to give me the 300 I need. Problem is the resulting drive ship is small. Ignatz apparently will snap if I send him out, because he apparently really likes his comforts. Let's do a little diving and see if we can figure out why. Maybe I just need to let him. What? Not Scarp? Ah, he's the wrong religion. That explains a lot. Sass is gonna go wake you up in the middle of the night to enlighten you onto the proper behavior. At 3 in the morning. Yep, you better believe your sleep is disturbed. Now he's converted. Shouldn't have that brake problem as bad. I thought he was the same religion for some reason. I think everybody else is, right? I thought I got him from a Skyliner festival, which is why I was expecting him to be the same religion. I don't think the solar panel blocks the airflow for the windmills. I think. Ancient stockpile. What are we researching? Machining. We don't have microelectronics done yet. Computation center. Ancient urban ruins adds this. 100 steel, 5 advanced components. Ow. Huh. Distress signal. Oh, last one was such a disaster. Ugh. Those are usually where this? Am I just leaving the solar panel there because there's no place to put it? Pretty much. I don't think it'll block. I don't think it'll block the wind flow. I guess we'll find out. I can always move it. Hey, somebody's actually bothering to cut the crop, harvest the crops. Ugh. Let's look at the windmill and see if it says it's blocked. Nope. Ah, no, I don't want to deconstruct that. Thank you. Batteries are fully charged. I'm only consuming 580 watts. And I'm producing 4,700. On the bright side, that should keep the nutrient paste dispenser running. Well, that crop is fully grown. And Keys is cooking with the rice instead. It should be fine, I guess. Ignat's putting in the paste dispenser. kind of want a mech army, but I want something from Dead Man's Switch, and Dead Man's Switch is all sorts of broken right now. Much to my annoyance. I feel better. Now I've got a reserve. Got tons of steel. Where the heck is Johnny? Just realized Johnny's nowhere to be found at the moment. What are you doing, boy? Oh, he's hauling components. From where? All the way back over here, huh? Oh, that's a lifting robot, because it ran out of power. Ugh. And I haven't bothered building a kind of a recharging station. Because I'm too busy scrambling trying to get basic machining. Ugh. Kind of want more grav panels so I can make a bigger ship. So I either need to figure out how to get the plasteel. Why are you guys just leaving the plasteel over here? Erg! Because there's no place to put it, that's why. That's kind of full of steel. I feel like I'm beating my head against a brick wall every time I turn around. It's a bit annoying. I need to go and do things, so I'm gonna call it quits for today. Thanks for joining me, and see you on Tuesday.